Hello and welcome to Sports Buzz with me, Deepika, your daily half-an-hour window that brings you all the latest news and updates from different sporting arenas. In the next half an hour, we're going to bring you all the latest from the first ever edition of Khelo India Para Games. We will also talk about cricket, soccer and a lot more. Let's quickly bring you all the top headlines of the hour. India thrashes South Africa by 106 runs in third T20 cricket match at Johannesburg. This level series at 1-1. Now standing skipper Suryakumar Yadav rewrites history as he hits 4th century in T20I. Day 6 of Khelo India Para Games gets underway. Haryana tops the medal tally as of now. Para athletes are in awe of the facilities, praises the initiative by the central government. And Rebecca Welch to officiate the Premier League match on the coming Saturday. With this, she will be etching the record of becoming the first female referee. Let's begin with cricket. Indian skipper Suryakumar Yadav produced 100 to help Team India win over Proteas. India registered a comprehensive 106-run series levelling victory over South Africa in the third and final T20 international. Now Suryakumar's 100 off 56 balls and Yashasvi Jaiswal's fluent 60 off 41 balls carried India to 201 for 7 after the visitors were asked to bat first. Indian bowlers also managed to hit better lengths to bundle out South Africa for 95 in 13.5 overs. Kuldeep Yadav has ended with figures of 5 for 17. Ravindra Jadeja clinched 2 wickets. Now both the teams will lock horns next in the ODIs scheduled to be held on the 17th of December, Sunday. Suryakumar Yadav played another captain's knock to rewrite history in the shortest format of the game. Roped in as the leader of the Indian side in the absence of all-round format skipper Rohit Sharma and all-rounder Hardik Pandya, Suryakumar Yadav smashed his first century as the captain and 4th overall in the shortest format. Now fresh from becoming the joint fastest Indian batter to 2,000 runs in the shortest format, Suryakumar Yadav reached new heights in T20 internationals by registering his 4th century. The premier batter has joined India's all-format skipper Rohit Sharma and Australian all-rounder Glenn Maxwell in an exclusive list. Now only Rohit, Maxwell and Suryakumar have scored 4 centuries each. Surya went berserk at the Wanderers. He was in breathtaking form, smashing 7 fours and 8 sixes en route to reaching his century of just 55 balls. He was eventually dismissed the very next ball but ended the year with 733 runs from 18 matches at an average of 48.86 and strike rate of 155.95. Now this also includes 5 50s and 2 centuries as well. And now in Sports Buzz, let's get you all the latest from the Khelo India Para Games. Shreya, the only female para archer in W1 category from India, witnessed Khelo India Para Games and said that this is a wonderful initiative of the government. Shreya and her coach Poonam are now hopeful of achieving many more heights. Let's take a listen to them.
Para-archery is also one of the sport which has been included at this very edition of Khelo India Para Games, and we have with us Coach Poonam Yadav and athlete Shreya to talk more about this. A very warm welcome to DD India. First of all, Poonam ji, I would like to know from you that this is the first inaugural edition of Khelo India Para Games. What do you think the kind of benefits that the players are going to enjoy?
Yes, I'll say this is the best platform the government of India is giving to the player of para players basically. And in fact, in archery is not a much popular game. So if you introducing archers like Sheetal, as you know, Sheetal won game medals in Asian Championship. So yeah, these players are going to inspire many others, not only disabled person but for the able also, who don't. And we all know about the importance of sports, right? We know how sports is important for us, for the kids, and for everybody. Okay, so but in the para games, this is a great initiative. I'll say they will get motivated, and yeah, this is going to give a big impact on everybody.
And since how long have you been practicing that?
Approximately 1.5. I just want to add about the Shreya Joshi. She is the only girl from India in W1 category who is going to represent India in international. So there are multiple categories in para games also. They are playing in the open category, and now she's in W1 category. We have two men in W1 category, as you can see. They are playing Naveen and others.
And also, Shreya, since you're watching the match since morning, what is your observation? Are you liking all the matches, the arrangements, the facilities?
Yeah, I'm watching every day.
But the arena they set up here, it's a kind of international level. Okay, players are feeling there. Yes, they are a player. They are doing something great, and the arrangements are awesome. Yeah, it's great.
All right, so
Okay,
this
thanks
is
a lot to government.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot to government.
Yeah, India is growing in sports just because of such kind of infrastructure they are giving to the players. And yeah, thank you so much.
So you heard it from the para archers themselves that they are so delighted to see the arrangements and saying that the arrangements are of international level here and the players will absolutely get a boost from here. So this is Deepika reporting for DD India with camera person Mohit.
Rajasthan para football team made it to the semi-finals of the inaugural edition of Khelo India Para Games, and the team is super elated to be a part of the games. We had an exclusive conversation with the Rajasthan team. Let's take a listen to what the entire team has to say about their participation and preparations for the semi-finals as well. So CP football is also one of the tournament that is being played, and Rajasthan has won the group stage match. Let's talk to the team. Many congratulations to you. How was the experience?
I think it was good, fantastic, extraordinary. The good thing is people with disability got an opportunity to perform and play. So I think this gives them a chance to be inclusive in the society. And we need to spread awareness.
Exactly, and Coach Rakim is also here with us. Coach, when we talk about spreading awareness, what do you think, how much Khelo India Para Games has helped you and the entire team in showcasing your skills?
Wow, Para Nationals is like an amazing showcase by Ministry of Youth Affairs, Science, CPSFI, our organization, Cerebral Palsy Sport Federation of India. It's a wonderful job. The opportunity they are giving to our players, remarkable. We have no words. Today we win the match, and now we are in semi-finals, and hopefully we'll win this tournament for Rajasthan. So hope for the best to all. Yes.
Indeed, and when we talk about winning and losing are just two things, लेकिन participation भी equally important है. उसके लिए क्या कहना है आप?
खेलो इंडिया फर्स्ट पैरा गेम्स में पार्टिसिपेट करके बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. खेल और जीत एक सिक्के के दो पहलू हैं. वो तो खैर होते ही हैं, लेकिन यहाँ आकर और अपनी टीम के साथ राजस्थान का प्रतिनिधित्व करना एक सबसे बड़ी और एक महत्वपूर्ण बात हो जाती है. तो मैं इसको लेकर बहुत खुश हूँ, और मैं सभी टीम के प्लेयर्सों को और कोचेज़ को, मैनेजर्स को बधाई देता हूँ कि हम कैसा हमारे साथ वो कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर खड़े हैं, और आगे भी मैं यही उम्मीद और आशा करता हूं कि वो इसी प्रकार हमारे साथ खड़े रहेंगे और हमारा मनोबल और हौसला बढ़ाते रहेंगे, और आगे भी हम ऐसे ही अपना टीम का प्रतिनिधित्व करेंगे और आगे राजस्थान का नाम रोशन करेंगे. थैंक यू.
अब सेमीफाइनल्स के लिए टीम बिल्कुल तैयार है?
बिल्कुल रेडी है. बहुत मोटिवेटेड हैं किड्स, and like पहली बार they are participating in this Khela Para Nationals. Like see the smile on their faces. Like एक कोच के लिए सबसे बड़ी चीज़ यही होती है. तो like my team is fully motivated. We will win this championship.
Is the team all set?
Yes.
Are you all set for the semi-finals?
Yes.
So there you saw the CP football team. They are already in the semi-finals, but their motivational level is really high, and the performance we saw was really exceptional. They also thanked the government for the initiative. So this is Deepika reporting with camera person Mohit. The world's first armless archer, Sheetal Devi, participated at the inaugural edition of Khelo India Para Games and said that the past few years have really changed the sporting landscape, especially in Jammu and Kashmir. Take a listen.
फिलहाल हमारे साथ है शीतल देवी, वर्ल्ड की पहली आर्मलेस पैरा आर्चर। बहुत मुबारक हो पहली बात आपको इतनी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस देने के लिए और इंडिया को मेडल देने के लिए। पैरा एशियन गेम्स से लेकर खेलो इंडिया पैरा गेम्स के पहले सेशन तक कैसा लग रहा है?
मैम मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। आज यहाँ पे खेलो इंडिया हो रहा है, बाकी सारे बच्चे पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। सब मेरे कोच कुलदीप वैद्वान है, मैम अभिलाषा चौधरी हैं, तो इन्होंने मुझे आर्टिस्ट सिखाई है, इनकी वजह से आज मैं यहाँ तक पहुँची हूँ।
अभिलाषा जी, ये सफर आसान तो नहीं था, कितना मुश्किल था आपके लिए ये पॉसिबल करना?
देखो, कहीं ना कहीं से शुरुआत होती है। शीतल की शुरुआत श्री माता वैष्णो देवी श्राइन बोर्ड में 1.5 साल पहले हुई, तो जब से उसने बो और एरो को पकड़ा है तब से मुड़ के नहीं देखा है। तो ज़रूर इसमें बहुत सारा जो सपोर्ट है और बहुत सारी ट्रेनिंग है वो लगा। तो मैं तहे दिल से धन्यवाद करती हूँ स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया का, आर्चरी एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडिया का, कि भाई आज यहाँ पे जो पैरा खेलो इंडिया गेम्स का प्लेटफॉर्म मिला है, इससे ज़रूर बहुत से लोगों की शुरुआत होगी जैसे शीतल की हुई थी। और आगे शीतल के लिए ये कहूँगी कि आगे वो मेहनत करेगी और देश को ज़रूर पेरिस में मेडल देगी।
सरकार के इस इनिशिएटिव के लिए आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे शीतल?
मैं उनको धन्यवाद करती हूँ।
बहुत बहुत थैंक यू आपका डीडी न्यूज़ से खास बातचीत के लिए। सो आपने सुना शीतल देवी को, जो वर्ल्ड की पहली आर्मलेस पैरा आर्चर है, और उन्होंने सरकार को धन्यवाद करते हुए ये भी कहा कि आने वाले समय में बहुत सारे और पैरा आर्चर्स अपना सपना पूरा कर पाएंगे।
Now, parachuter Sumedha Pathak, who bagged silver medal in the ongoing Khelo India Para Games, had an exclusive conversation with DD India correspondent Narayan Singh. Let's take a listen.
The inclusion of the Para Games in the Khelo India series has given a fantastic platform to our para-athletes, and right now I'm joined by Sumedha Pathak, who won silver medal in 10-meter air pistol SH1 event. Sumedha, a very warm welcome. With the inclusion of the Para Games in the Khelo India, do you think it will be helpful for our para-athletes?
Yes, it's very helpful for all the para-athletes because this Khelo India gives us an international feel. It gives exposure to every athlete who are not able to participate internationally. So yeah, it's helped very much.
So as Sumedha said, it is helping a lot and giving international exposure to our athletes. Sumedha, talking about right now the environment is in the country, the way our athletes are performing, whether the able-bodied, whether para-athletes, exceptional performance. What's the reason you find behind the exceptional performance of our athletes at the international stage?
There are various reasons, but first of all, the government support, like they are supporting the sports, and they are giving more support to the para athletes also. So because of that, our sports is increasing. We get proper training, proper nutritional training, and various schemes the government launch for helping sports person. Is very good.
So there are various government schemes, and also every facilities is there for athletes. Sumedha, if you take a look at the way our PM Modi, just the way he interacts with the athletes whenever they are winning medal, he tweets for them, meets them, and also greets them. So how this thing is helping our athletes?
It actually motivates us because when you win, everyone congratulates you. But he also motivates us after losing. He also console that okay, it's fine to lose, we will win again. So it's very full and it's motivating for all of us.
So it's motivating for our athletes. And last question. So what message you want to give to the budding para athletes who are trying to take up the sports?
Yeah, I will give what I can say. Participates in more game because it helps you mentally, physically, and it's fun also. So just believe in yourself, do whatever sports you want. And
so Sumedha is saying that it's an excellent platform for the budding athletes, and also giving a message that sports is an important tool for the para athletes for their overall development. With camera person Gaurav, Narayan Singh, DD India, Delhi.
Sandeep Dangi, who is a para table tennis player, created history by bagging a bronze medal at Asian Para Games. But do you know that 90% of his body is unresponsive? Yet his grit, determination and perseverance is weaving a dream of achieving the impossible. Here's a special report by DD India. Let's take a look.
Holding the table tennis pedal is tough for Sandeep Dangi, as 90% of his body is unresponsive. But with just 10% of his active body, Sandeep is creating huge records and has become a force to reckon with. Sandeep recently bagged a bronze medal at the Asian Para Games and received a lot of applause. Prime Minister Narendra Modi too put a special tweet congratulating the player.
मुझे भी नहीं पता था कि इसकी जो इंजरी स्पाइन इंजरी होने से पहले कि स्पाइन इंजरी में इतनी प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं। आम आदमी कोई दिखाई देता है कि बैठा है, लेकिन इसके अंदर कुछ नहीं है। केवल 10% जो है इसकी पावर है, जिसके अंदर ये सर्वाइव भी कर रहा है, खेल भी रहा है। मतलब कितना बड़ा स्ट्रगल है, कितना बड़ा चैलेंज है इसके लिए कि और खेलना और फिर मेडल लेके आना।
Sandeep suffered a huge jolt at an age where an individual dreams of putting all his dreams into reality, but the accident did not stop him. Sandeep practiced day and night and with the support of his family successfully etched history in para sports.
इसकी जो विल पावर जो है वो इसको यहाँ तक लेके आई है। हमारा तो सिर्फ जस्ट फिजिकल स्पोर्ट था, मेंटल और जो इसकी विल पावर थी वो इसी की थी। तो आप ये देखिए कि अंदर से कितना स्ट्रॉन्ग था। वैसे तो इस इंजरी के बाद टूट जाता है बंदा, लेकिन इसको मोटिवेट करने वाले पापा थे, उन्होंने बूस्ट अप किया, बहुत बूस्ट अप किया इसको।
Dreams are huge and the journey is long, and Sandeep is leaving no stone unturned to fulfill his goal of making it to the Paralympics podium. Sandeep believes that with such initiatives of the government, he would be able to fulfill his long-awaited dream and defeat all hurdles that earlier made it look impossible for him.
Players like Sandeep Dangi are fighting a new challenge every day, and initiatives like Khelo India Para Games are helping them to add wings to their dreams. With many more international events coming and with the coming of many more initiatives by the central government, these players are all the more hopeful of having more power to their game. With camera person Saurabh, this is Deepika Mehta's report for DD India. We continued our exclusive coverage of Khelo India Para Games and had a special conversation with Tokyo Paralympics bronze medalist and Asian Games gold medalist Harvinder Singh, who said that he was surprised to see such wonderful and international level arrangements at the inaugural edition of Khelo India Para Games. Harvinder also said that continuous financial and mental support from the government is really making a change in para sports. Let's take a listen. Right now we are here with Paralympics bronze medalist, Asian Games gold medalist and a super para archer Harvinder Singh from Haryana. A very warm welcome to DD India, Harvinder. You've played at many international arenas. You've played at Asian Games, Paralympics and other international world championships as well. What is the difference and similarities do you see at the inaugural edition of Khelo India Para Games?
जी पहली बात तो ये पहली बार खेलो इंडिया गेम्स हो रही हैं। बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ पे आके, और यहाँ के आने के बाद जो हमने अरेंजमेंट्स देखा बिल्कुल उस लेवल का है जिस लेवल पर हम इंटरनेशनल देखते हैं। जो अरेंजमेंट था, जो बोर्डिंग लॉजिंग की सुविधा है और ग्राउंड का जो सारी मेंटेनेंस है, तो डेफिनेटली हमें कोई फ़र्क नहीं लगा कि हम इंडिया में खेल रहे हैं, इंडियन लेवल का कंपटीशन है जहाँ इंटरनेशनल लेवल का।
और हरविंदर जी, जब हम बात करें जो बडिंग पैरा आर्चर्स हैं उन्हें कैसे मदद मिले?
जी डेफिनेटली ये पहली बार इनिशिएटिव हो रहा है, और यहाँ पे हम देख रहे थे ऑडियंस में भी बहुत सारे स्कूल के बच्चे आए हुए हैं। और मैं पहले बात करता हूँ कि इस तरीके के जो पैरा के कॉम्पिटिशन्स हैं जब ये ऑर्गेनाइज होते हैं तो बहुत सारे जो डिसेबल पर्सनस हैं जो एक हाशिए पर हैं, अपनी ज़िंदगी गुजार रहे हैं, उनको एक नई उमंग, नई उड़ान मिलती है, उनको हौसला मिलता है कि हम भी कुछ कर सकते हैं और पैरा एथलेटिक्स में, पैरा गेम्स में अपना कैरियर बना सकते हैं।
और साथ ही हरविंदर जी, आपके नेक्स्ट क्या गोल्स हैं? तो हम पेरिस पैरालंपिक्स की तरफ भी बढ़ रहे हैं, किस तरीके से ये प्लेटफॉर्म आपको मदद करेगा पैरालंपिक्स के लिए?
जी अभी हमारा एक कोटा आया है मेरे इवेंट पे, और एक कोटा बाकी है, लेकिन हमारी तैयारी चल रही है पेरिस पैरालंपिक्स के लिए। और डेफिनेटली ये जो कंपटीशन है ये ग्रो करेगा, हमारी परफॉर्मेंस को भी बूस्ट करेगा। और हम भी इसकी तैयारी काफ़ी टाइम से कर रहे थे और इसका बहुत ज़्यादा असर होने वाला, बहुत फ़ायदा मिलने वाला है हमारी आगे की पेरिस पैरालंपिक की तैयारियों में भी।
पिछले 9 सालों में खेलों में बहुत सारे बदलाव देखने को मिले हैं। स्पोर्ट्स का बजट भी ट्रिपल कर दिया गया है। खेलो इंडिया यूथ गेम्स हुए, नेशनल गेम्स हुए, यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स हुए और फिर उसके बाद अब हम खेलो इंडिया पैरा गेम्स भी देख रहे हैं। स्पोर्ट्स की इतनी प्रगति से बढ़ते हुए बदलाव को देखते हुए आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं?
जी बिल्कुल, ये पिछले कुछ सालों में काफ़ी कुछ बदला है। टॉप स्कीम इंडियन गवर्नमेंट की स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया की तरफ से चलाई जा रही है और जो प्राइवेट स्पोर्टर्स हैं जैसे OGQ, गो स्पोर्ट्स और भी रिलायंस फाउंडेशंस, ये इन सारी चीज़ों से जो सपोर्ट मिल रही है पैरा एथलीट्स को भी, क्योंकि पैरा एथलेटिक्स में, पैरा गेम्स में ये 4-5 साल से सपोर्ट मिलनी शुरू हुई है। पहले एबल में मिलती थी और इन सारी चीज़ों का फ़ायदा मिला है कि जो जैसे अभी हम इंडिया की बात करें तो हमारी एक आर्चर ने वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड भी बनाया है। अब हम पैरा आर्चरी की अगर मैं बात करूं तो हम हर कंपटीशन में मेडल जीतते हैं जब हम इंटरनेशनल खेलने जाते हैं। और सबसे बड़ा योगदान टॉप स्कीम का है, वर्ल्ड लेवल पे अपनी परफॉर्मेंस दिखाता है, डेफिनेटली वो टॉप्स के अंडर आता है, उसे गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से जो मदद मिलती है उसका सीधा असर हमारी परफॉर्मेंस पे होता है।
ओपनिंग सेरेमनी, क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी और साथ ही साथ MOS भी आते रहते हैं। सरकार की इस तरीके की जो मेंटल सपोर्ट है वो, उसके बारे में आपका क्या कहना है?
जी सबसे बड़ी बात तो ये है कि जो एथलीट्स की, स्पोर्ट्समैन की जो पहुंच है वो ऊपर तक आसान हुई है पहुंचना। अगर हम बात करें स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर साहब को मिलना, अपनी बात रखना, और सबसे बड़ी बात जब हमने भी टोक्यो पैरालंपिक में मेडल जीता था तो प्रधानमंत्री जी का सबसे पहले फोन प्रधानमंत्री जी का ही आया था। तो ये बात जब हम अपने दूसरे देशों के एथलीट्स के साथ हमने साझा की तो वो भी सरप्राइज थे कि आपके देश के प्राइम मिनिस्टर आपसे बात कर रहे हैं मेडल जीतने के बाद। तो ऐसा पहली बार हुआ है। और दूसरी बात, प्रधानमंत्री जी ने भी जब सारे प्लेयर जो टोक्यो पैरालंपिक्स में खेलने के लिए गए थे जिन्होंने मेडल नहीं भी जीता उनको भी बुलाया, मिले, तो एक तरीके की हौसला अफजाई की। तो ये बड़ी बात है कि जब देश के प्रधानमंत्री या स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर जी हैं जो वो खिलाड़ियों से मिलते हैं, उनके बीच रहते हैं, उनकी समस्याओं को सुनते हैं, उनका हल करते हैं, तो ये सारी चीजें भी स्पोर्ट्स को ग्रो करने में मदद करती हैं।
Thank you so much for talking to DD India, Harvinder ji, and all the very best for your future.
Thank you ji, thank you so much.
So this was Harvinder Singh who spoke about the government, their initiatives and how the government has become more accessible, which has really eased their way ahead for the upcoming tournament. So this is Deepika reporting with camera person Mohit for DD India and DD News.
We're moving for a short break, but still to come on Sports Bus. Antarctic Ice Marathon takes place at the Union Glacier in Antarctica.
Is a silent infertility epidemic beginning to slowly engulf the human race? Get the answer on Connecting the Dots every Friday at 8 p.m. IST on DD India.
Wherever news breaks, whatever it takes.
Connecting corners, cutting across continents.
Stories that matter from across the globe.
Accurate, authentic journalism that serves you right. From politics to glamour, from sports to world affairs, with a fusion of aesthetics and substance. Introducing news in a new avatar. Experience the world through a new lens. Stay tuned to DD India for an exciting journey beyond borders.
Welcome back after that short break. Moving on in Sports Bus. Well, Rebecca Welch will become the first female referee to officiate a Premier League match on Saturday. Rebecca takes charge from Fulham's home game against Burnley on 23rd of December. The Professional Game Match Officials Limited confirmed the appointment. Welch has been a trailblazer for female referees, and last month she was the fourth official for Fulham versus Manchester United in the Premier League match and the first female to fulfill that role. Sam Ellison would become the first black official to take charge of a Premier League match in 15 years. Ellison will be the referee for Sheffield United versus Luton Town on the 26th of December. The Professional Game Match Officials Limited has made greater diversity one of its aim, and Ellison will become the first black referee in the Premier League since the retirement of Uriah Vini in 2009. The auction for 6 shirts worn by Lionel Messi during Argentina's triumphant run at the 2022 World Cup closed on Thursday, with the memorabilia selling for $7.8 million. The collection included the shirt he wore during the first half of the finals in Qatar. The sale makes it the most valuable item of sports memorabilia sold at an auction this year, but fell short of Sotheby's valuation that was in excess of $10 million. Michael Jordan's jersey from the opening game of the 1998 NBA finale now holds the record for the highest price paid for a game-worn sports memorabilia item, fetching $10.1 million last year. The Antarctic Ice Marathon took place just a few hundred miles from the South Pole at the Union Glacier in Antarctica, where the 68 runners faced sub-zero temperatures and strong winds. Americans Stephanie completed the race in 5 hours and 4 minutes to finish first, with Grace Sion in second place and Russian Olesya Musorina at third. And with this, it's a wrap here on Sports Pass for now, but news and updates will continue here on DD India. So don't go anywhere. Keep watching and keep tracking DD India for all latest news and updates from the country and the world. Thank you so much for joining us right now. Namaskar.